Hello guys, and welcome to episode 49 of my Empire Total War campaign, playing as Prussia, going for world domination. Today we're taking it one step further. We're going to be taking Madrid from Spain, and then after that we'll be looking to take out Gibraltar and also Lisbon, so that we can destroy Spain once and for all. That will delete all of their navies, and then we can maybe start thinking about actually building a navy of our own, and getting to trade, basically, which would be really nice. And I can go to the theaters, like the coast of Brazil and the Ivory Coast, and we can actually start getting some trade up. Like, nobody's here right now. You can see that none of these are occupied, otherwise they'd be connected to this trade route. Anyway, without further ado, let's grab Gabriel Gutmann, and we'll attack Madrid. So there isn't going to be too much for us to worry about here. It's just a lot of cavalry. So I've just got to make sure that my cannons are protected. That's like the main thing that I need to do here. Let's jump on in. I could have offered them a surrender, but I very much doubt that they would have taken it. What I'm probably going to do after we do take Madrid is I'm going to try and treat it a lot like I did with Paris, where we set it up so that the public order is like really far in our favor very quickly, by like destroying the churches and replacing them with happiness buildings and stuff. And maybe we can stop another rebellion here. That would be absolutely fantastic. Okay, here we are. Are there any breaches or anything? I doubt it. No, there's nothing there. Okay. I think that from this side it's pretty clean, honestly. If I start over here, should be okay. I do actually have quite a lot of cannons, so it shouldn't take us too long to break down the walls. Kind of tempted to have these be limbered, because I don't know if I'll be able to have them in range otherwise. They might be in range from there. Okay, main thing is set up my infantry to defend my cannons. And we'll have the cav back here. Totally fine. I will put them slightly behind. And my general down here. Good. This is my other general. He needs to come over here as well. And I've got one more line infantry in it there. I will just keep them on the right hand side there for now. Okay, so let's select all the cannons, and we select that wall and just utterly demolish it. And then after that's destroyed, we can move up towards the breach, start dealing with some of this cav. We'll most likely sally forth. So far like I'm Caesarea there, they got militia, they got the line infantry. And then just look at all this cav. There's just so much. If all that cav like ran out and just went for the cannons straight away, I feel like it could be pretty nasty. They're actually still on the wall here right now. That could end very badly for them if they move back at the wrong time. Yep, there we go. I think we caught some of them there. Great. Okay, we just stop all of those firing. And we start limbering up the cannons. Okay, good. Let's start moving towards the breach. We only really need one in front. Let's just grab these infantry and start rolling up there. I'm going to grab these two. They can follow up. And we'll have these two come with us as well. The rest of these units can hang out behind. We'll bring the cannons with us as well. Okay, we'll speed things up. We move towards the breach. I'm hoping that these guys don't stay on the walls, otherwise we'll have to deal with the cannons up there. Be quite annoying. I'm going to have these two move to the right hand side here. These two can go to the left for the time being. But they are actually coming out the left side already. I'm going to shift this unit across. I'm going to stop these. I want to make sure the cannons get in position first. Okay, if they're going to fire the cannons, we'll move the cav out of the way. We'll get ourselves lined up either side of where the cannons are going to be. They're starting to all come out that left side. Good. One unit taken care of. Oh, that's not good. Of course they managed to do that. That's annoying. Let's move up this one instead then. It's like one random cannon shot. And they weren't even on the cannons anymore up here. I don't know how that even fired. The reason I have these guys back here still on fire at will is so that when the cav comes in and engages these lines, we have a way to do plenty of damage there. Because these are higher, so they don't. It's not like they shoot my men in the back. Probably have my cav get involved, to be honest. Pretty nasty charge. I will have to be a little bit careful with my guys behind firing at will if I engage with my own cav. Yeah, that could definitely end badly. Right, let's get these unlimbered. And hopefully the canister range is reasonable. It's not quite as far forward as I would have liked. I think I'm gonna limber these up again. We'll move them forwards a bit more. It's a shame we're not really volleying better there. The shots coming in from behind are good though. can definitely take them down really quickly. Right, so we're going to move forwards, so probably like there. Just adjusting the line so the canister is always reasonable in its placement. Like if they were to charge and attack these guys, I can fire down the line if they're not too far forwards. Meanwhile, we'll make sure to get my howitzers into position. These guys can just come back for the time being. I do have these guys covering off that right approach, but they could still come out the gate here. I guess I could just turn these around if I need to. Right, this is okay. Canister's gonna absolutely annihilate them. You can just see when the canister shots fire, like how many of them fall over. It's crazy. We are being shot by these guys up on the top here, but I don't think that's too much of a problem. But this Irish brigade. Hopefully they'll come down soon. I just need these guys to be dealt with so that they come off the wall. Good. Alright, we'll stop that firing, I think. And I'm going to move this unit forwards. Hopefully we can pull some more of them out. This unit, for example, I'm not sure what they're doing. That was pretty much perfect canister. The Irish brigade is now coming as well. Yeah, this is Vulcan Artillery still sitting up there. Are they going straight in for the melee? They are as well. Interesting. We have the surround on them there because they kind of blobbed pretty hard. Me going that deep really really brought them out, didn't it? That Irish brigade is not having a fun time right now. Good. Worked out quite nicely. Okay, we'll stop these firing again, and we'll send someone else in. Let's go. Hopefully these run out of ammo soon. That would be ideal. Actually didn't realize there was still this much infantry to come out. It's a lot, really. Here come the pikemen. Oh, that was some good hits. Oh, that was nasty. Yeah, they just ran away immediately. Oh boy. Okay. We're gonna come in there again. Stop them from firing. Right, that's the Farlock Armistice on their way from there. There's also going to be the cav coming through, apparently. Or not. The cav's going to try and come around the flank by the looks of things. It's okay. What's this unit over here? That's more horsemen. Okay, and there are some cannons there as well. Interesting. What are they doing? Oh, that's the unit that was on the wall. They finally come off. Those volleys are so good. We could send a few units to that. Okay, we're going to stop them firing. And we're just going to grab all of these and actually just go inside now. I'm not sure if they're going to try and charge us in the side here. I might just square formation that guy, and then we'll have these two line up and be ready to shoot the cav as it comes in. Okay. Those cannons are pointing in the right direction, so what we're going to do is have our men hide behind this building. And we're going to send probably a couple of them around like so, and we're going to come around behind the cannons. Because otherwise they might canister us, which would be unfortunate. Yeah, lost a bunch more there. Totally fine. Okay. I need to move them back because the cannons were firing at them. Okay, they are shattered. They're broken. That's it. Madrid is ours. Bravo. 226 lost. They lost 1,804. Very nice indeed. More of my line infantry ranked up. It's good. Okay, so we're going to want to fix that up. We're going to want to fix that up to like -16. That's actually not too bad, honestly. That's not bad at all. We get eyes over the entire region, which is really nice. It might be because of these. This is actually a really well built up region. Wow. We need to get rid of the seminary. Could be another one. Yeah, there's one there. We've got the pleasure gardens. That's fine. And there's a classical university that we can get rid of as well. That should help a lot with public order. That's used up a lot of cash. The naval college upgrade is actually really good. That's like a really high level. That's like max level actually. Interesting. Alright, well, I really want to click this button, but I'm not sure if we're going to do it yet. Let's see, anything else we need to do first? This army is just chilling for the time being. Like, we really could go balls to the wall and try and do a number on Denmark. It would just be a bit awkward until I have a navy. Yeah, none of these guys are moving. How's public order looking here? Pretty happy now. Also, the income in Istanbul is pretty rough. I need to fix this up ASAP. Yeah. It's okay, we can do that in the following turns. But yeah, Spain is ours. Look at the map, guys. It's looking beautiful. We will invest our money into this army, and then we'll check out our educational buildings. This one needs a research to do. Let's get the canister shot. So it requires canister shot. We got improved grape shot for our ships. We already have the naval college now. That should allow us to get all of these upgrades for our navy. Be very nice. I do need to build the military academy. Still haven't done that. I keep meaning to do that. How much money are we going to make next turn? 10,000? It's not as much as I thought it would be. I mean, obviously we're not getting the money from Paris just yet. We will be able to next turn. What about here? Okay, we can get the money from there, that's fine. And down here, we might be able to now. Yep, we can get that. And here, yep, we can get that as well. Okay, that's improving our income a little bit. Here we can get the money. Good. Nowhere is exempt anymore. I do need to take Cagliari back. But that would have increased our income a little bit. Not that much, honestly. Okay. Don't want to do anything with these navies. And I think my agents that are moving will just end up moving themselves, right? Not really too much to do. I might have this one go say hi to Morocco, if I can. What's the army like here? It's just full of militia units. Probably be pretty easy to take. Okay, let's move on to the next turn, I think. Oh, hello. Okay, didn't expect Great Britain to do that. Like, of all the places to land the army. Interesting. They want to give me utilitarianism for advanced irrigation. No thank you. Spain just doesn't know what to do now. They've lost their home port. I'm just curious where all these little armies are going to go. Hopefully they just group up and we can take them out all in one go, and then I can just head to Gibraltar or something. That would be ideal. The Ottoman Camel Army coming back. Wow, what an offer. They want me to give them 2 regions and a technology for military access. Oh, groups. Alright. Oh, yes, Sweden. Oh, no, Sweden. They tried. The AI does appear to do that quite a lot. They'll engage in battles, and because the order resolve can be kind of wacky on naval battles, it just gets them killed. So silly. I need the Danes to be at war with like Britain or something. That would be fantastic. Although very unlikely. Look at that pirate fleet. Okay. What do we got here? We got New Town. Nice. Oh, that's a good place for one. I will make that a craft workshop. New port. Just do another fishery, I think, there. Another port. Again, another fishery. And that's fine. Okay. Construction done. We got our sloop ready. So if I bring my sloop out of port, we can see how much is in London. Imagine. Imagine if we could do that. I mean, there isn't really much there. It could be a good opportunity to just jump over and kill them. That would be pretty nuts. Look, the public order's okay here right now. Look. And we're getting all of the income. 1,600. Not even exempt. Still perfectly fine on the happiness levels. I haven't even built these yet, these coaching inns. We're going to build one there. And I guess we'll build one up here. Actually, I could just make that one a church school. So 2 ancient coaching inns, and we got the church up there. Right. Now what I need is an agent over here. To see what's going on at Lisbon. And then, I guess we're gonna finish replenishing these boys and split them into probably 2 armies. Just go take both of them nice and quick. That will delete this army. We won't even have to worry about Spain anymore. That would be pretty nuts. Here, I really want to start leveraging some of my forces to try and take out England. Ideally, we're going to want to do this while there is not a ship here. Although I think in theory I could probably use Greenwich to land. Yeah, I think that might actually work. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll take 2 cannons with us. A bunch of line infantry. Hopefully I can move these out. We need to check. I'm going to take my general. And we'll take this guy. Do I take another cannon? I could take another cannon. And then we take another one of these. And another one of these. They're still perfectly fine. I mean, I would like to have it to a point where I don't have to have this region exempt, but I think taking London would be a pretty big win, so I think we should probably try and do that if we can. I think that's going to be enough troops to do it. Interesting. So we put him in port. We bring this guy here. We put him on the ship. And then we attack London. I can't believe this. This is so silly. Alright, well. Here goes nothing. Taking out Madrid and London in the same episode. We'll ask them to surrender. Of course they won't. Let's go on in. This is going to be crazy. So we take London from England. Then we got to deal with the British army that's by Berlin. And then we've got to basically try and clean up the rest of the English or the British forces in the UK, and then that destroys them as well. So, looks like it's going to be pretty simple. These trees are a bit annoying. What we shall do, though, is deploy on this side. I'd be tempted to have them limbered at the start, but I'm not sure where they're going to be relative to us. I mean, obviously they're going to be in the settlement, but I don't know if these guns are going to fire at us, and I don't want to lose anything unnecessarily. We'll come through this side. Shouldn't take too long to break down that wall. There were actually quite a lot on top there when it broke. Who'd have thought all it would take is one sloop to get an entire army across? One thing that would have been cool for them to do, I think, in Empire, is make it so that you had to have like a certain number of ships to have a certain number of like army units on it. So like each ship had a certain capacity. That would have been, see, the ideal way to do it, so that you couldn't just cheese it like that and just have one sloop that can transport your entire army. I'm going to start running these guys up. I'm going to do 2 sets here. And we're going to do 2 over here. There is artillery there. Oh, that's the reinforcing artillery, isn't it? The horse artillery. They'll probably just go inside, that's fine. If they don't go inside, we can always send an infantry squad to go deal with them. Worst case would be if they unlimbered near the wall here or something. Alright, we're going to run these guys forwards. Because that cav unit coming out like that is a bit scary. So they are going to try and go inside, which is totally fine. As long as they aren't firing at us, I'm okay with that. Visibility on this map is very low. It's quite dark and foggy. Not a fan of this breach position. Bit of a weird spot. We're going to speed things up a little bit. We're getting shot from above again. Good hits there. That firelock arm citizenry shouldn't last too long. I need these guys to just shoot one of these. There we go. Get them in the back there. Good. So turning on and off fire at will there so that they acquire new targets now. Because all of these will just run through my men and get slaughtered. Wait, that's an artillery. That's the artillery unit. What's that about? Huh. Something went a bit wrong there, I think, with the AI. Okay, any more coming? Unit of line infantry on the way. Gonna move these up. We'll keep them relatively close, just in case I get flanked. Although I do have my flanks covered, so it's not that much of a big deal. Whenever I see this unit fire, I get really nervous. Oh, I thought they were going to reach us then. This is going actually pretty smoothly right now. Like some of these sieges, as you guys probably seen in the past episodes, can go very awry. But this one, they're feeding in nicely. I'm not having to move my units forwards much, which is good. So that's when things get a bit awkward. I should probably do it now though. Try and push towards the breach. My men are quite happily just shooting these guys at point blank right now. They're gonna come out. If they don't want to come out, I'm quite happy to push through the breach. It would just be easier for me if they came toward me. Oh dear. Don't get caught in melee there. That's bad. No, what are you doing? Oh boy. When all my men started running forwards like that, I was like, no. I'm gonna take so much friendly fire. It's gonna be ridiculous. Okay, this is big. We're doing a lot of damage now again. So yeah, as I mentioned before, as soon as I have to start moving towards them, things can get messy very quickly. And we almost lost quite a bit there. Trying to limit my losses as much as possible, because we are going to need the rest of this army to take the rest of the UK. It's just these units, I think, inside. Is that it? Like it's most of it. There is that 12-pounder foot artillery behind there, but I don't need to attack them. I can just take the flag. I might have these climb the wall. We could do the same here. That's it. Lovely. I'll stop them firing. We'll start moving through the breach as well. Now hopefully we can get some shots down here from the wall. Requires all of my men to be up there before they do. Well, there we go. Okay, just gotta destroy them. Easy peasy. I was going to say they were standing strong, but yeah, goodbye. See you later. End the battle there for the heroic victory. The other cannon unit must have just ran away. London is ours. So the only mistake here is that I don't have the money to fix this turn. And they are Protestant, so I can keep the College of Divinity there, which is good. They do have the pleasure gardens. We can demolish the Classical University. Goodbye Cambridge University, you never existed. And yeah, all good. Lovely jubbly. Right, we can just stay in port there with our ship, and that should be fine. I guess what we could do is maybe stop the replenishment of these forces, but honestly what I'm thinking is we just leave it as it is. We just have everything like taxed anyway. Yeah, we'll see. Right, letter of demands from Spain. And workers on strike in Spain, but that should be fixed. Alright. So yeah, we got to take Dublin and we got to take Edinburgh. And that will knock out England from the campaign. That would be pretty nuts. Alright, well, unfortunately guys, it has been my time, but this has been a fantastic episode. Made lots and lots of progress. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.